another day. Just received the package I was waiting for. Get these drills to remove spot welds. So you kind of drill a small hole in the middle and a small tip position the bit, and the bit is fairly flat. You just remove the material from the first layer. I started yesterday just to have a look how it goes. We have actually 3 sizes, the one I have in hand and 2 other ones. You need to always check how big spot weld you have to remove, and then you just get out. I don't know what is the value of this tool. It was cheap, but we'll see. Maybe it's enough for this job. Let's get cracking. That's how far we can get by drilling out the spot welds, because other welds are of course done from the other side, so I would need to probably dismount everything with suspension together to get there. So I will just keep digging with the flex on it. I will just chop it off piece by piece and then grind it down from the front. Okay, so that's how it looks now. But now I have this guys there on the bottom. You have this is on the way. There is all that in the way. So I cleaned the first one. As far as I get from the front, I will actually drill the spot drills with the biggest spot drill I have from this side, and then we will be done on that side. I hope you can see it good. There is 1, 2, 3, 4 spot welds. I don't see the problem with this 3. This will be probably quite tricky, but that's how far I get. Apparently there are 2 more spot welds to be drilled out. Oh, there we go. Other side goes faster, more experience. And then this guy, we have a replacement for it. I still don't know how to get the replacement inside. We need to work it out. We have this headlight support. I will show you now on the screen which points we need to remove and how many layers of the steel there is, because I buy myself a body repair manual. Every spot weld you can see where it is and how many layers of steel sheet it's connecting, so it's kind of easy to get the feel on how deep to drill and what to expect. I hope that was on the screen already and you know what I'm talking about. And that's what is left. So we have this element to remove. It's under this area, and under this area connected with this 2 spot welds, this 4 spot welds, and we have some spot welds here as well, as I show you probably already on the diagram. And this is the same with this thing. I couldn't cut it any shorter because this is already the part of connecting element, so you need to be careful here. Just cut it safe. I still have like at least centimeter to go, and here I didn't want to get too close to these pipes, so I decided to kind of show you what this tool is. A lot of you probably know. You put it in the place you want to drill something, you pre-compress it, and there is a spring inside which load this with energy and release it at once, so it make a point for your drill like that. You just find the middle, push, and let it make a noise, and then you know you're good to go. And you see, you have small points. You can of course, if you want, go one more time to make it a little bit more decent. But in general, last bits, this doesn't matter. It don't need to be drilled out perfect because there is a new material coming on top anyway. But it got me already twice. I mean, you should not fall for the same shit twice, right? But anyway. So we are at the moment where we have first layer of this element free and the other layer is still attached. So I will try to get rid of a little bit of this material. That's the progress. We have this thing out, and we still need to remove this 4 points carefully, but I have still no bloody idea how I'm going to put the new piece in. I'm afraid I will need to kind of open a little bit more here, and I will need to be careful because you have a system for deployment of the airbags here behind, so I will need to carefully unscrew that. That's why there you go, it's done. So we have it removed. There is a one bummer because we have this one spot weld here, so I will need to do from the bottom. This will be the one spot weld we need to do overhead. Let's go for other side before it's getting too late. There we go, we have another piece. I chuck it up in the middle because it's easier to prove if your drilling is deep enough if you have it a little bit more loose. So this, you want to leave as much material as you can. So yeah, that's it. Now there we go. Yeah, we will of course clean it before we put anything new in it, but other side, for now it's fine. There you go, that's the new part in the new place. Just weld it in and we are done. Probably gonna need to get this 4 welds as well off from both sides, then try to split this sheet metal a little bit on both sides, and then fill it in one side, and then hopefully in the gap which will appear here I will be able to put this one in. And then I need to mark holes in this one where I want to weld, make the holes, and then put it finally in, and then weld it. That's it for today.